sober and somber Christian marriage and ringing of bells at an Indian Christian marriage. Following the time when Christianity was introduced by Western preachers, Christianity had a profound and deep effect on contemporary Indian society. Considered by numerous to be the encapsulation of beauty and style, Christian marriage celebrations are, while not necessarily somber or sober, a treat for the eyes. Like most other Indian weddings, and for sure the world over, the Indian Christian marriage is a very elaborate event, spread over numerous minimal separate occasions that make up the entire story. Contingent upon the individual family, these pre-wedding, wedding and customs that take after the wedding can be widely expensive and varied. How these occasions come to pass likewise differ tremendously by the district, with a few groups having traditions that would appear to be strange to a Christian who is not endemic to the territory. As a dependable guideline in Christianity, all in all these marriages are viewed as a union of soul of man and lady under the eyes of God. Christianity wedding customs generally happen inside the premises of a congregation with the loved ones and family members around. Additionally, nowadays, an expanding number of couples are leaving the restrictions of building and pronouncing their affection and their marriage promises to one another under open sky. The distinctive groups and branches of Christianity all have their own particular understanding and perspective on marriage. They all have differing ways to deal with the association and arrangement of the different occasions and customs. Most commonly, they happen in a set pattern: the engagement, the wedding shower, bachelorette party, and the stag party that make up the pre-wedding customs. The real wedding day includes the inviting of the spouse by the lucky man and all Christian marriage ceremonies. Lastly, a fabulous wedding gathering which involves the post-wedding ceremonies. The countdown for W Day starts, pre-wedding. When some individual pops the inquiry, a clock begins ticking down the time when the actual marriage will occur. The way or road to the wedding has begun, and the first stop is the engagement service and consequent gathering. It is the point at which the impending couple first declares their choice to the entire dedication of sacred marriage. There is giggling and a couple of affectionate tears. Next up are what usually are obsolete, alluded to as hen and stag parties, casual social affairs of the dear companies of the spouse and man of the hour, who will offer them some assistance in celebrating their last days of being a single woman and a single man. The weddings here, the bells are a-ringing. A standout amongst the most conceivably heart-filling snippets of a Christian marriage happens towards the starting, at the time of lucky man welcomes the spouse. After a pre-allotted car is sent to lift her up from her home, the man of the hour sits tight for the spouse outside. When she arrives, it is the best man who normally welcomes her with a peck on the cheek and from that point passes her to the bloom bundle of pop culture frame. After this, the lady and husband stroll along the passageway quietly with elegance, with their wedding escort of bridesmaid and groomsmen and family who take after, till they land at the sacrificial stone, where a minister stands up prepared for the wedding service. He welcomes the procession and the visitors of the mass, invites them and offers them blessings to the couple. Subsequent to starting with hymns and prayers from the Holy Bible, the minister then conveys the lesson with an unmistakable and obvious accentuation on the sacredness of marriage. After the gift, wedding pledges are spoken by the couple where they guarantee to stay with one another through highs and lows. The wedding rings are exchanged, which are initially blessed by minister to impart affection and confidence in the union. They are announced married till death to do them apart, and the first kiss post-marriage flushes up the blushing bride's makeup. Post-wedding haze. Generally after marriage, the whole marriage is concluded with an immense reception or party. The gathering is lavish undertaking where the new couple is invited by the host and the visitors with a shower of confetti. A few spots supplant this with rice too. As an aside, you could, however, be eco-accommodate and less inefficient by simply giving some of that rice to individuals who could have better uses for it. Anyway, the wedding cake is similarly taken out and is cut by the lovebirds. Subsequent to blustering one another, they give out the pieces to be eaten by the eager visitors, who now take this as a chance to put in the requests at a bar, if there is one. The toastmaster then offers a toast to pay tribute to the couple. Everybody begins to uncover entertaining or particular data about the new couple. At that point, the moving and the feasting starts. There are typically live groups present which give the tunes and play some music. As the night winds down, tired yet glad visitors will normally display their last compliments to the new couple before making a going for their beds.